now that we're at the end of chapter 11, we should probably consolidate all of our formulas for everything that we've learned so far. So I've got them all written down here. I've got Euler's formula, which is the number of faces plus the number of vertices equals the number of edges plus 2. And then I have the surface area, volume, and lateral area for prisms, cylinders, pyramids, and cones. And I just want you to remember that the lateral area, this, and this is just the last part of the formula for surface area. Okay, these guys are the same. So if you can remember that, you really only have to write down your surface area. Okay, so I have all those formulas right here. You should probably take a second to copy them down. But I also have the formulas for spheres, the surface area and the volume for spheres, and all of the ratios for similar solids. That includes the ratio of perimeters or any distance, like a corresponding side to a corresponding side, surface area or area in general, and then volume of two similar solids. So I also wrote down the definition of some of the variables in our formulas. B means, or capital B means, the area of the base of your prism or cone or cylinder or pyramid. P is the perimeter of the base, capital P. H is the distance between bases. It needs to be a perpendicular distance. So for instance, H should be something like this. If you have a cylinder, it is the distance, as long as this is a right cylinder, okay, it's standing straight up, it's the distance, the perpendicular distance between your bases. If it is a slanted cylinder, right, draw a line across your base and then find the perpendicular distance to that line. This is H. What's the difference between, oh, and then for pyramids, remember, I'm probably not going to be able to draw a nice pyramid here. It takes me a while to, oh, that wasn't too bad. For pyramids, it's from your apex to the center of your base. This is your height. And then for cones, it's the same thing, the apex to the center of your base. Okay, so what's the difference between height and slant height? Slant height goes from your apex down the side, okay, and it hits the edge of your base, and it needs to be a perpendicular distance to the edge. So this is your slant height, that's your height. Same here with your pyramid, right? It goes down from the apex down one of your sides. It hits the edge of your base in a perpendicular angle, all right? So that's your slant height for these two formulas. So remember the difference, because your surface area uses your slant height, right? Your surface area right here for pyramids. And for cones, it needs the slant height, whereas volume, right, these guys need slant height, where these guys here need the height. They are two different things. So that's all this video is going to do, is it gave you all your formulas, consolidated all your formulas in chapter 11. What I would do is I would write them down on a note card and then have them with you when you take your quiz that I'm going to give you. And that's it for this video.